Hello there, welcome to From Passion to Paycheck channel, a channel for aspiring solopreneurs and solopreneurs to not only make an income but also create an impact. My name is Shalini and I'm a personal branding coach helping solopreneurs, coaches and also trainers to build a thriving online business. Now, if you're new into starting your business or as a solopreneur, I'm sure you have heard the term personal branding and you must be wondering what is it widely used in the marketing world. And if you want to learn more about personal branding and how you can start building your own personal brand this year in the year 2022, then keep watching this video. If you are a brand yourself, that is a reason why would anyone come to you or engage or buy you. Now, when it comes to personal brand, you are making yourself as a brand, and that is why I refer personal brand as a conscious effort to influence people's perception about you. And how can you influence people's perception? Is by elevating yourself as an authority figure in your industry, by differentiating yourself from the other competitors in your field, by having a bigger circle of influence, and also by creating larger impact on this community. And for me, when you're taking control of your personal brand means that you're taking control of what people think about you, what people say about you, and finally how they feel about you. And I'm going to share with you 5 steps, or I would say 5D steps on getting started to build your personal brand. Now, the first D or the first step is to decide. Decide on what do you want to be known for. Decide on who do you want to speak with when you are conveying your message online or offline. And why would anyone even listen to you? Now, it's also important to craft your own personal brand statement. You could be in these 3 categories. You could be someone who owns a business, so you talk about areas around that's related to your business. You could have a career and you stick to the areas around your careers. And lastly, you might want to do something outside of your business or career and just talk about things that you're passionate about. Now, whatever that you choose, remember that you have to be obsessed about it and you enjoy learning about it. Now, when you're first starting, you don't have to nail down on the niche. Okay, you can choose to go in first, introduce yourself, talk about the stuff that you're passionate about, and slowly you can decide on exactly where you want to move forward or see yourself in the future. Now, number 2 is dedicating. For some of you, you might be very well known in your industry. You already know a lot of things based on your own expertise and also your experience. But like I said, you are always learning, so you have to dedicate time to learn. Literally, when you have a time, you need to be educating yourself about your industry. Now, that is what we call as dedication. And when you're passionate about something and you're passionate about making difference, means that you want to be able to dedicate as much as time possible to learn, to test, to fail, and to explore things differently in your industry. Number 3, what you have to do is to start delivering. So this is where you actually distribute your content, your messages across platforms. Now, pick 1 or 2 platforms that is a great fit for you because you are comfortable with the type of content format that you'll be delivering. At the same time, most of your audience are also hanging out on that particular platform. Now, every time you're conveying your message on the platform, you have to know how you want to make your audience feel when they read your content. Now, number 4, is differentiating yourself. There are two ways to actually influence people or differentiate ourselves. It's by using our own personality and also the stories that we are built upon. That is what differentiates each and every one of us, and that's exactly what makes you unique at the same time. And apart from that, you have to go extra mile in order to be present in the mind of your audience. So how you can be present is two ways. To add value, always add as much value as possible to your audience, that they know that whenever they come to you, you are giving extreme values for them. Number two is emotion. How you are emotionally connected with them through your content. How do you make them feel every time when they are reading your content? Now, the last step is the 5th D, that is directing to deeper conversation. Now, whatever that you do, it's important to have genuine relationship with anyone, and especially with online world, it ain't easy to build a trusting relationship with two person because it's online. And not only that, it's important to connect and collaborate with other people in the industry to further strengthen your personal brand. So connecting, collaborating, and finally having genuine conversation with them, building tribe and a support community is the way for you to continuously thrive in the process of you building your personal brand. So guys, those are 5 Ds and 5 steps on how you can get started with your building your personal brand. So let's recap. Firstly, you must be able to decide what you want to be known as. Secondly, dedicate time to learn about everything in your industry and be the go-to person that people want to learn about when it comes to anything in your industry. Thirdly is that deliver content to people in the right channel. Number 4 is differentiate yourself from the others in the industry. And number 5 is that direct to a deeper conversation. And if you have been watching this video until the end, please comment, I'm growing my personal brand this year. I am growing my personal brand this year. And let me know which stage are you in. Okay, which D are you in now that you are building your personal brand. Now in next week video, I'll be sharing about 5 ways on how you can monetize your personal brand. That means start making money when you are building your personal brand. So make sure, if you don't want to miss this video, to actually subscribe, and so hit the bell button so that you get the immediate access to the video once I upload. Until then, I hope you will have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.